All right, let's talk about Carlos Pena from the Tampa Rays. We may as well say, great season for you, Carlos. It ended on a fastball from CC Sabathia at 95 miles an hour, and it breaks your fingers. He said it best, your hand is just not going to survive 95 miles an hour. Let's look back at his season, though. The home runs were there, the batting average was starting to come around, and the RBI production was definitely there. Another Gold Glove season for him, picking it at first base. In all, good solid year for him. Disappointing ending, probably not as disappointing as he is, but nonetheless, very tough to see a guy end the season the way he did. Carlos Beltran. Hey, he was playing fantastic baseball first half of the season. Matter of fact, a lot of people were thinking he was in the MVP race, then the injury hit. And it's taken a long time to come back, and it looks like finally he is healthy and back playing for the Mets. Now, the Mets don't have a whole lot to play for, so you may wonder, should he have stayed out the rest of the year and come to spring training, or finish up the year now? I think he plays now. It's so important for a player to get back out on the field, know what you're capable of doing, and also not only for Carlos, but for that front office to see exactly what he's capable of doing. Go out, play, finish the season strong, and start all over next year, because everybody knows not only he needs to start next season over, the whole Mets team does. Now let's talk about a ball club that's going to be in the postseason, the defending world champion Philadelphia Phillies. One thing they have to deal with this year that they didn't have to deal with last year, finishing a ball game, closing it out. Brad Lidge has really struggled this season. He's been inconsistent with the slider, hasn't been able to throw the sinker for strikes, and when he does, teams have been taking advantage of it. He's been getting hit pretty hard. So, front office has a predicament. What do? Well, they got to figure out how to close a game out. And one guy they look to now is Brett Myers. Yes, that Brett Myers, the guy who started, went to the bullpen, came back to start. Well, he's healthy again, and this one guy that they're thinking about we may have to turn to close games out. Ruben Amaro Jr., general manager, said, I'm not going to make that decision. I'll leave it up to Charlie Manuel. Well, on Tuesday, Charlie Manuel said, I think I'll have to start considering Brett Myers. So as the week unfolds here, this will be important to watch. How will the Phillies react, and how will they close the game out at the end? Will it be Myers, or will it be Lidge? Time will only tell.